Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Patricia and today I have a fragrance video for you. So I told you guys I was going to get another Chanel perfume to add to my collection. So I finally got it. I've been wearing it a couple of weeks off and on. So without further ado, here it is. So I finally got Chanel number 19 and I have the large size. So here you go, beautiful green liquid. It is a green fragrance, as most of you know. I have the 3.4 ounce. So I know you guys are like, oh, why did she get the big one when she said she loves getting the small ones? Because the small number 19 is $105. 105. The 3.4 ounce is $135. Why would I not spend an extra $30 to get twice as much perfume? It's a no-brainer. So let me give you the notes of this beautiful fragrance. It is described as a blend of vibrant green notes of galbanum, which is a plant, and soft powdery notes of iris. It is described as a floral, and it's heightened by ylang ylang, lily of the valley, and rose. So, in case you don't know, this is a green scent. And when I say it's green, it is green. Yes, I said, oh, that missed my arm. Can't be wasting the 19 now. Yes, I said this is green. I'm talking about plants, trees, forest, wilderness parks coming at you as you spray this fragrance on your body. I am not that big a fan of green scents. I think I might have that one green scent that I did a video on before, and that was Mac Turquotic. That was about as green as I went, but this is all about the dry down. The dry down of this fragrance is unbelievable. So once this dries down, it dries into, as it says, that beautiful, slightly powdery fragrance, and that is because of the iris. You can smell just a little bit, just a hint of rose in the back, but it's just a beautiful, you can definitely smell the ylang ylang. But like I said, it's just that subtle hint of rose, but it's a beautiful scent. Like I said, when I first sprayed it, I was like, whoa. But once it dried down, it was everything. So when I first applied this, I could have swore it lasted like 6.5 hours, because I remember putting this on early afternoon, maybe like 12:30. And later on in the evening, my husband saw me doing like this. So he was like, what are you smelling? And so I put my wrist up to him so he could smell it. And he could smell that something was there. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. He could smell something was there when I put my wrist up to him. He couldn't identify what it was. You know how it is after you've worn a perfume all day long. You get that subtle hint of it being there, but without him ever smelling this before, he had no clue, but he just knew something was there and it smelled nice. Now when I wear this, I think I'm getting about 4.5, maybe, and that's a big maybe, 5 hours out of it. So I've had this a couple of weeks now, so this is the amount that is in the bottle, and this is without me wearing it every single day. So I think I put a little dent in there. Look at me, go me. So I had to get this one, and the reason why I decided to get another Chanel fragrance was because I originally went on the website to check out Gabrielle Essence. I don't have the original Gabrielle. There was just so much hoopla and back and forth, and people just saying Gabrielle didn't really stand up to the high Chanel standard. that I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. But then Gabrielle Essence came out. I started hearing a lot more favorable reviews on it, but I still hadn't heard enough to really make me pull the trigger on it. And Gabrielle is not cheap either, so it kind of came down to, why am I going to spend this amount of money on something that might be a toss-up? Let me just go ahead and get something that I have been wanting to get for a while now, and that was 19. So for me, like I said, the dry down is it for this fragrance. If you are not a fan of green fragrances, like I'm not that big a fan of them, this is still a safe bet for you because the dry down is where it's at. So you guys know I love my powdery scents. So several people had said that if you like 19 Poudre is the way to go because it is giving you all the powder. So needless to say, 19 Poudre will be next. But I also wanted to share with you a sample. Now you know I do the majority of my Chanel shopping online directly with the Chanel website. And on that website you get to pick 2 samples, and it could be of anything. It could be fragrance, it could be makeup, it could be skincare. I always do fragrance. So this was, out of my 2 samples, I think the one I picked was a chance, and I have like a gazillion of them. But I decided to go for something that I had never tried, and that is this fragrance. Parents Deauville? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not. So correct me if I'm not. So this is a fragrance. And I checked the price of this on the Chanel website. It is $80 for a 1.7 ounce. And this fragrance is described as green and woody facets of basil complement the sparkling top note of Sicilian mandarin. So I wore this one recently also, and it lasted a pretty good amount of time. I was really shocked. It is a very bright floral, I will say that. And you can smell, oh, I sprayed that the wrong way and it went on my finger. Oh well. Like I said, it's bright. You can smell that mandarin. You can smell the basil. It's really beautiful. You would not think that basil would work in a fragrance, but it is beautiful. So I like it a lot. Would I buy a whole bottle of it? I'm not sure. I mean, it is a beautiful fragrance, but I have so many other Chanels that if I ran out of those, that would be the next bottle to purchase instead of getting something totally new like this one. But it is a really beautiful fragrance, and I might get a sample of this. Well, definitely I'll get a sample of it again. I do like it that much. So that's it, guys. That is my latest Chanel obsession. So comment down below and let me know if you own this fragrance or if you own 19 Poudre. Do you own them both? Which one do you think is better? What difference do you see in both? Should I go ahead and pull the trigger on Poudre? So once again, thank you for watching. Please remember to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.